I'm straight from Joy Road, Detroit, Michigan, you know. What's up, baby? Where you from, dog? Throw it up, man. Why don't you throw it up and let me see it, man? You know? No talk. Hey, hey, you might get shot in my hood, get stuck in my hood, flip work in my hood, got bold in my hood, get some hoes in my hood, we get dough in my hood, cut stove in my hood, pole in my hood. What you know about my hood? 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 What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Nigga, show me that shit. What hood you from? What hood you from? What hood you from? Nigga, show me that shit.
I hail all the way from the west side of Detroit, North Line, and Schoolcraft, and Nails for Life. Schoolcraft out this bitch.
Who for life? I'm sorry, who's ML?
In North Line.
Were you a gangbanger when you were there? Lord. As soon as this episode started, I was just knew. I just knew. I came this day knowing, like, we about to sit here and talk about where we from. We about to talk about Detroit. And they about to ask me all these questions about Pontiac versus Detroit, and there's 3 of them. So I'm outnumbered.
I am Kendra Renee, and I am from the west side of Detroit. And I am from Joy Road, exit 9, coming up the freeway.
Hi, I'm Ken the Doll.
Okay, I just said say
Carisha, please.
I come from Pontiac, but I grew up in Southfield.
Are you not gonna work on shooting nothing?
Okay, and I'm from the west side of Detroit as well. Was born at Sinai Grace Hospital. It's a big
Thank God you made it. Yeah, I'm from the nice part of everywhere. The nice part of Pontiac and the nice part of Southfield.
I just feel like
So you don't
like-
part of the
so you don't like Detroit?
No.
Why not?
No, okay, no, I'm just kidding. I don't like genuinely dislike Detroit. This is my issue with Detroit. My issue with Detroit
Here we go.
people is that, because it's the people, it's not the area. Is that I feel like y'all literally always have a fucking chip on your shoulder, and I feel like, that is true, even as Detroit people. I feel like y'all are mean. I feel like Detroit girls especially are like some of the most mean-spirited people I've ever met in my life. And
Kendall, a hating ass, non-Detroit living bitch.
Detroit bashing. I don't like that.
It's so ironic that Kendall had all of this shit to say because she's not nice either. And I don't know if she wants to blame that on Pontiac or she wants to blame it on that day or certain days, but she's not a nice person either. So why she talking about that shit? And the reason why I had that makeup thing in my face is because it was going to take me everything in my spirit, my Negro spirit, not to cut up on her on behalf of my Detroit ancestors. The fuck?
y'all are my friends, but y'all are not nice. You're not nice.
But you're not.
You're nice to me.
But you're not nice either.
But I'm not mean because of my area. I'm mean because I'm mean. It's not because like, if you meet a bunch of people like my family, they're not mean. No, I'm not. No, I shouldn't. Because Detroit, I'm mean for different. I'm not just mean because like I just walk around like this. Like it's just something wrong with me. I'm just mad to be at work. I'm mad to be driving. I'm just mad. Y'all just be so fucking mad every time I go somewhere. People are mad.
I really feel like Detroit girls are cool as fuck. Like, we are on guard sometimes, but we're really down to earth.
What are you so guarded for? I'm telling you that your hair looks nice. What guard do you have to have?
We have to have the mindset of let me hurt you before you can hurt me. So we always on the defense because somebody always on the offense whenever we leave Detroit. It's not that we trying to be mean. It's just like I'm not gonna let you think you're gonna get away with whatever you about to do to me because we assume you already gonna do something.
Go in a restaurant, the workers don't want to be there, they slow. Every time you ask them to just do their fucking jobs, it's an issue. Like, I didn't sign this application for you until you.
Well, I have no complaints about Pontiac because I don't go there.
No, it's not that, like I said, no, everybody from Detroit is not bad. No, like, just like, I'm sure there's mean people in Pontiac and all that stuff. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there's just always this, like just spirit. I can feel what I mean. I feel like I get more on edge when I'm around Detroit people. I'm not even like that. I don't like walk around like frowning and stuff a little bit, but that's just kind of my normal face. But I feel like when I'm in Detroit, I be trying to like look meaner on purpose. Like, I also feel like a lot of it has to do with like law enforcement in Detroit because I feel like they treat people like criminals. I feel like that's a lot of why some people do things.
What
like,
the law enforcement about cool as hell?
No, not all the time. Especially like okay, like for example, I'm going into the planet. I don't know. Okay, maybe not the police, but authorities. Like I mean, insecurity. Like Detroit clubs, them people treat you like animals. I'm literally coming here to spend money in y'all club. Why are y'all looking at me like I'm some damn criminal? And yet, like in the Planet Fitness in Detroit, they have armed security. Like I'm literally like, I walked in like, excuse me, did something happen? What I'm saying is, why do you expect in Detroit that you have to have armed security, that they're gonna come here doing something, whatever? But like when I go literally 10 minutes down the road to Southfield, there's no issue. I don't even have to check in anymore because they know my name.
I would say that place got armed security is because that's a very integrated Planet Fitness, and it's probably because the whites that go there be uncomfortable and scared because they're in Detroit. Any places that blacks and whites go to in Detroit is heavy security because the whites are scared of what the blacks are gonna do.
I think the over-policing is due to institutionalized racism. I mean, other schools don't have, it's niggas shooting up schools and they don't have metal detectors in their front door. We do. And I mean, insurance prices, Detroit is the safest driving city in the whole America, yet we have the highest rate because we have more black people per capita.
So what are some things that you guys consider a part of your culture? So say it's an umbrella. So say like Takinia, Kendra, y'all have an umbrella. Like what are the cultures that make you you? For me, I would say it will be Detroit. It will be Greek life. That's a part of me. It will be the college
and
culture.
make sure you emphasize was Greek life for Black Americans would be
historical Black letter organizations. College culture. I think those will be mine.
I'm not gonna say I hate to admit it, but just some stuff I do. I would say I'm a part of the lower middle class or low class poor culture. I'm part of the natural hair culture. I'm part of Detroit culture. I'm part of
gang, whatever.
I'm part of what's it called? West Side culture, if you want to say that. I also
West Side of Detroit.
West Side of Detroit culture, but I have a lot of, because like my daddy from South Memphis, I have a lot of Southern Black American culture.
I'm a little bit of mixture of everything in my Black Americanness. Unfortunately, I was given the opportunity to have like all sides, so I'm like Southern, then I'm Black, and then I have people who are like on the East Coast, and I was raised around all of them, so I feel like I'm more so country than I am, I think, Northern, but yeah, I'm a lot of Mississippi is in me, a Mississippi culture, Alabama culture. I wouldn't say necessarily gang culture. I wasn't like in a gang, like I wasn't jumping into a gang, but I'm just saying like a lot of my.
Just say you're sad.
Because
Because the way you would throw the designs, I'm not convinced. You say shit I ain't never heard. That's what I'm not convinced.
Heavily influenced by Northline and the Schoolcraft Boys and your girls. And the things that they used to do back in the day, but I wasn't immersed into the culture. I'm definitely aware of the culture. So.
And I just want to say, like, I'm not laughing at the Schoolcraft Boys. Hey, Schoolcraft Boys. I'm not laughing at it because
Listen, y'all cool with me. I don't need no Schoolcraft Boy finding where I'm at.
Schoolcraft Boys. What up with it? Nah, I'm just playing.
Listen, I would just like to personally say shout out to the Schoolcraft Boys and everybody that's affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Straight love here, okay?
And when I say gang culture, I wouldn't even like the gang, I guess you could say, or the comrade or whatever it was, the Schoolcraft Boys, because we lived on Schoolcraft, and now they call them the ML Boys too. But the Schoolcraft Boys and the Schoolcraft Girls, it was SCG, SCB, 100 years, and we just was really big on like repping our area and repping our hood, you know. And when I say gang culture, as you can imagine, you know, because we wanted to rep our area, I feel like in any hood, like if you're from Joy Road or if you're from, you know, 6 Mile, aka McNichols, you have to protect your area, and in doing that, you have to kind of start a gang. And so the Schoolcraft Boys and the Schoolcraft Girls was that you know, security for us, and that's how we came together, you know.
Because that's real shit. Like, people take that shit serious. Like, it's like that's
life for some people.
Yeah, it's like that's right. That's life for them. So
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
And that's all we
anything.
had. Like, all we had was each other because we were all struggling. So I'm definitely a part of hood gang culture. And just like struggling, like poor. What you say, lower class, lower middle class. We were like really, really lower class. Like we was poor. We didn't have money like that until we moved out to Farmington. But yeah, that's pretty much my culture.
My culture is Pontiac culture, obviously, of course. That's like where I'm like from. But Southfield culture, Greek as well. I'm AK. And gymnastics, that's like a whole separate community, but the gymnastics world is different. So yeah.
Is there like a Black American culture in gymnastics?
There is not. I am the Black American culture.
A period.
No, I'm just kidding. But there actually is.
No, I was
There
like,
is.
Do you feel like it's been considered as like not a black?
Oh yeah, I used to get teased for it.
Okay.
I mean, correction, I didn't get
For
teased.
tumbling?
I didn't get teased.
right.
People talked about it and tried to have an issue, but at the end of the day, I'd be like, bitch, let's go outside and flip right now.
I think that's interesting, but I feel like with every sport we have to make our own culture.
Yeah.
Like
Other than those sports that are for us,
even
like
with the
basketball,
dance.
football,
Well, I
and-
feel like because
That's it.
the Simone Biles and the Gabby Douglases are definitely assimilated into white culture. Like they're
No, but they're different. I'll be interested when I see a black girl like me get up there.
Yeah.
I'll be interested because you know, like Gabby, like think of that Dougie video.
I feel like wherever you're from, or if you're a part of an organization, a sorority, if you belong to a tribe, it's really important to acknowledge that and acknowledge that that's a part of you. That's what is important to you. I love my city. I love Detroit. We have some things about us, but what city don't? We real. We hardworking, and we are taught how to really get to it, get to the bag. So Detroit, what's up?